everyone, it's me, Miss Nelson. Since we will be distant learning until January, no one would be able to see the December Cultural Awareness display, so I'm bringing it to you virtually. This month we are focusing on different holidays that are celebrated in December all around the world. When we think of December, most of us think of Christmas, but there are people who celebrate other holidays instead. These holidays are celebrated around the world, but they are also celebrated here in the United States too. First, just starting on December 10th this year is Hanukkah. It is an 8-day celebration and is often referred to as the Festival of Lights. The celebration revolves around lighting the menorah. On each of the holiday's 8 nights, another candle is added to the menorah after sundown. The 9th candle is called the shamash, or the helper, and is used to light the others. Other ways that Hanukkah is celebrated is by eating Hanukkah foods like potato pancakes and jam-filled donuts, playing with dreidels, and exchanging gifts. On December 12th, people celebrate the Feast of Lady Guadalupe. It is a very important holiday in Mexico and an important day for Mexican Americans to celebrate their religious and cultural identities. To prepare for the feast, many people put altars in their homes. Some have a painting of Lady Guadalupe surrounded by candles and flowers. There is a large celebration with mariachi bands, folk musicians, and ethnic dancers. People and children dress up. There is a large meal and also fireworks. On December 13th, it is St. Lucia Day. It is mostly celebrated in Sweden, Norway, and other Swedish-speaking areas of Finland, and of course can be celebrated all over. This day honors a young girl who would sneak food to people who were in hiding. She would wear candles on her head so that she had both of her hands free to carry things. It is now celebrated by girls dressing in a white dress with a red sash around her waist and wearing a crown of candles. The girls would then serve coffee and baked goods to family members or guests. They even have a large parade with one chosen girl to be on display. With all of those candles, it's no surprise that they also call it the Festival of Lights. On December 25th, it is Christmas Day. Many people also celebrate on December 24th with Christmas Eve. Leading up to Christmas Day, many people decorate their houses on the inside and outside with lights and ornaments. People also put up a tree and decorate it with lights, ornaments, handmade trinkets, and so on. On Christmas Day, many people gather with family and sometimes friends for a large meal together. There are many foods that can be eaten on this day, turkey being a popular one. There is normally also a gift exchange. The gifts are wrapped in paper or in decorated bags. On December 26th, it is Boxing Day, and no, not like two people boxing. It is mainly celebrated in the United Kingdom, Canada, Australia, South Africa, New Zealand, and some European countries. This day is associated with charity and giving to others. It is the day when the alms box or the collection boxes for the poor, often kept in churches, were traditionally open so that the contents could be distributed to poor people. Many times, sports are even played on Boxing Day, like horse racing, soccer, and even cricket. Also on December 26th, but continuing until January 1st, Kwanzaa is celebrated. It is an African American holiday which celebrates family, community, and culture. It is a 7-day cultural festival that focuses on the 7 principles: unity, self-determination, collective work and responsibility, cooperative economics, purpose, creativity, and faith. They use 7 candles, each representing one of the principles. Each night, one candle is lit and the principle is discussed. Each family can celebrate in their own way, but most celebrate with feasts, dancing, music, poetry, and stories. Finally, on December 31st, on New Year's Eve, it is Omnisoka, the Japanese New Year's. It is a very important holiday for the Japanese culture. In preparation for a new year and a clean slate, people purify their homes and remove last year's clutter by cleaning from top to bottom. Then they have a giant feast with friends and family with some traditional Japanese foods, often a meal of long noodles. Often people go out to celebrate or stay home and watch the nationwide New Year's talent competition until it is time to count down till midnight. After midnight, a giant cast iron bell is rung 108 times. There are many holidays that are celebrated throughout the year all around the world, and we just focused on December. There may be other holidays celebrated this month, and each holiday has its own importance. It's important to understand and respect people and their holidays. I hope you all have a wonderful December, and I'll see you all in January. Happy holidays from the Blooming Prairie staff.